First off, can they hear me? Can they hear me real quick?
With hip hop. I'm your show host, Israel Picasso. We tuning live from St. Louis, Missouri. Today's guest is let them know your name and where you from, my nigga.
You already know Eway King Cross, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Certified Member himself, you know what I'm saying? 1 second the Eway Music Group, 1 second the King like King Ways 13K representing East St. Louis, Illinois all day.
Okay. How was it for you growing up in East St. Louis, man? What type of things you experienced?
Shit, to be honest, growing up in the trenches, man, it was hard, but it was tough.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So, me being from East St. Louis was rough and wild and wicked, just learning daily by day basis things, giving acknowledgement from, my family, cousins, kin folks, all them, and, just staying out of trouble and, just being encouragement and for them to embrace me and just had that utmost respect for them, you know what I'm saying? So, of course, that's how it went.
yeah. So when did you fall in love with hip hop, man?
Shit, to be honest, when I fell in love with the music, it started off in, I'm gonna say 20. I fell in love with the music in 2019.
Okay. Who was like your inspiration, man?
To be honest, my inspiration was Tupac.
Tupac. Why you say Tupac?
For one, he kept it so gutter, man, like so thorough, so 100. You know what I mean? He told the truth, and he wasn't afraid to speak it.
That's real. That's real. I what was you expressing on Ben Fan and who produced it?
One, first of all, been a fan is one of them songs where I did a song and I did it this month. It dropped in April. And first and foremost, I don't really know who produced it. I just know I found it.
Okay.
It was a because I know I was typing in some from my channel and I was like, damn, I'm trying to find a little dirt aha joint and that's where it started from. And then shit, me and my little brother, Money Dinero, we started our little team and we took off and ran with it and we started doing features and we was collabing from there.
Okay. So what drives you when you in the studio, man, to create?
Shit, with me, man, what drive me in the studio, man, the creativity, you know what I'm saying? The hype, you know what I'm saying? Me echoing myself and doing all these different effects, you know what I'm saying? The value, the length of songs and my songs don't really like to be long. Some of them be long and short, so I just keep it brief.
Yeah, that's real. That's real. Okay, on the record, stop playing with me. Did you have a specific audience you was talking to?
To be honest, no, it wasn't like me dissing anybody. It was just me letting people know, like, sometimes you got certain people that try to play you as this bad guy, and that wasn't no diss record and anything. That was just me letting people know, like, hey, can't be out here doing shit you say you're doing in real life. You know what I'm saying? You got to stand on certain stuff.
That's real. You definitely got to walk it like you talk it, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you have any new projects you releasing this summer?
Right now I'm working on Eway No Way Volume 2 as we speak. It's not out. It's getting ready to drop soon. I don't have a release date yet. And I'm putting some finishing touches on it as we speak right now. And I just dropped my project with BK Brando called King Flow Part 1 on all platforms. Spotify, Google, Apple Music, United Masters as we speak right now. It's on all platforms. It's on YouTube Music. If y'all type in BK Brando, watching freestyle. I did that myself, me and Brando, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my cousin, by the way, BK Brando, that's my dog, that's my family, that's my blood cousin, that's my brother. Yes.
Right. 100, 100. What do you feel when people think it's beef between East St. Louis and St. Louis, man? Because I know it's all love.
Uh,
I know it's all love. But you know how the city, you know how the shit be.
you know how the city do when they make certain posts or static and they make it like it's real deal smoke. So I'm gonna clear the air. I'm gonna clear it. And first of all, I fucks with St. Louis, so there's no type of bad blood with y'all. There's no beef, but I have been hearing certain stuff about how everybody used to be whooping y'all, and I was like, nah, I don't believe the hype. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been hearing stories back to back, and I'm like, hey, them in the old days. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really see no bad blood with any artists from the city. You know what I'm saying? Especially on my side and y'all side. So I feel like I'm gonna give my most love and up respect to y'all, because you know what I'm saying? Because I give my flowers to y'all while I'm here.
Yeah, yeah, it's all love. Like I said, man, I show love, man. Love gonna come back, man. I ain't with all that, you know. I'm with peace and love, you know.
Yeah, that's what we came for.
Yeah. So, who are some East St. Louis artists that inspire you?
Shit, to be honest, I got a couple of East St. Louis artists that inspire me. One of them is my boy, Real Early. You know what I'm saying? He from the city. He a good dude. I met him before. That's one of them.
100, 100. All right, can we get a top five favorite artists of all time from you?
Hell yeah. Y'all most definitely gonna get a top five from the boy Eway. Yes, sir. Start them off.
You said what?
I say most definitely gonna get a top five from me. Hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So who your top five?
Right now, shit. Right now, like right now.
Yeah, right now, right now.
Shit. First and foremost, I gotta say Dolph. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
What's up,
Cause I
young dog?
grew up on him. One time for Dolph.
Yeah.
Um, Big Moochie Great from Paper
Okay.
Route.
Okay.
Big Score.
Okay.
Uh, Pooh Shiesty.
Okay. A whole lot of Midwest shit going on. Okay. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah.
Two more. Two more. I'm gonna have to say Moneybag Yo.
You got one more?
Yeah, Moneybag Yo.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
four. And
Now,
Big 30.
five.
Yeah, Big 30.
Okay. Okay. Now, this question I'm gonna ask you right here, man. You might not know the answer to this question. You might do know the answer to this question. All right.
Go ahead.
Did you know that East St. Louis is an historical landmark that holds a magnetic energy in its Cahokia Mounds?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so you knew that.
Yeah, I've been new.
Yeah, man. Hey, back in the day, man, from East St. Louis to St. Louis, it was all one. You
Yeah, it
remember
was all in one.
the plates had broke up and shit though, but we was all one landmass. We was all one tribe, bro. In the
Yes,
beginning.
sir.
Yeah.
In the beginning.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. How people, split it up. They split it up with that bridge, I don't know. Division fuck up everything though.
Most definitely.
Yeah, so where can we find your music streaming and how much for bookings and features?
Right now, you can find my music on YouTube Music. That's where it's at. You can find some of my other artists like Money De Niro. He on YouTube Music as well. BK Brando. I'm under him as well. I'm on all his albums. He just dropped Peace, Love, and Drugs.
Okay.
He just dropped King Flow out right now. Humble Demons 3 out right now. 2 and 1. And that On the Go featuring me out right now. That's about much I can say. And y'all will be hearing new music from me.
Okay, so do you wish to stay independent or you want to sign to a major label?
To keep it 100 with you, I don't want to sign to nobody, man. I just want to stay independent, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Go the dark route. Go independent route.
that's real. That's real. You got any merchant sponsors you want to represent?
Uh, I didn't mention it yet, but I will be working on the Eway No Way merchandise, but it's coming real soon. It's not in the works, but it's coming. I don't have a release date for it, but we will get that in the hold. You know what I'm saying? We've been pushing it back. We just been on the hold up for it, so it's coming real soon.
Okay, okay. Now what do you do as an artist to stand out? This the last question, then we're gonna get up out of here.
Well, me as an artist, I come from the roughest towns, and that's being in East St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? It come with And I just feel like, me being in East St. Louis, it come with hate, it come with good, it come with bad, it come with all three, you know what I'm saying? So you just gotta take it and run with it and just say fuck the negativity and run with the positive and just go with the flow. That's what made
Yeah,
me an outstanding artist.
that's real. That's real. All right, let them know what podcast you on.
Right now I'm on Fell in Love with Hip Hop STL, and I just tuned in with my boy Israel. Shout out St. Louis, you know what I'm saying? I
It's,
fucks with it.
hey,
Your boy
yeah,
Eway.
it's when I fell in love with hip hop.
Huh?
I said it's when I fell in love with hip hop.
Okay, cool. Shout out to I Fell in Love with Hip Hop STL. Shout out to St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? My boy Israel. You tuned in with your boy Eway No Way, representing East St. Louis, Illinois, to be exact.
For sure, for sure. It's Israel Picasso. When I fell in love with hip hop, we out of here.
We out.